Hey guys, what's up? How you all guys doing? What's going on? I am back after like uh 2 or 3 weeks because I was fasting, the Ramadan was going, and I'm back with another heavy bass tutorial which is really cool. So let's play this in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's cool. So first of all, I'm gonna close this post-processing because we're gonna talk about this later. In original it sounds like this. It sounds like this. So the wavetable is from virtual Riot and it's Facey, I guess, bass, this one. And I'm just not modulating actually, the wavetable at 80, and I'm using asymmetric plus minus on like 27% and LFO1 level all the way to 100. Okay, and then we're gonna go, oh, okay, sorry, I forgot about filter. I'm using low pass high 24, which is in multi here, and I'm just I think I'm cutting it uni or bipolar to 59 Hertz, and filter resonance at 64, morph at 60, bipolar or unipolar, I don't know what you call that. And now let's go, and also drive is on 11%. Let's go on this LFO2. I think LFO2 we're gonna go on FX now. So distortion on diode 1, and it's on 30%, and dry dist wet at 37. I'm using flanger, rate at 8, depth at 96, feedback at 50, phase, I think I didn't touch that, it's on default 180, and I'm using like 45% of flanger wet or dry wet. Now I'm using chorus just to get the just delay type thing. So I'm just the rate at 8% of delay 1, 0% of 2, depth at 10.7 milliseconds, which is on bipolar, feed at 34, and low pass frequencies at all the way to 20000 Hertz. And I'm just modulating LFO2 mix on 49%. So that's all the FX because I am using like post-processing, so I didn't like use so many effects on that. I think like a pro tip, don't use too many effects on Serum because it will destroy your bass, because like it will have some phasing issues and all those things, so I really don't use. So, and then what I'm doing is I'm using LFO3. I just made a shape like this, and then I just modulated the chorus pitch, and I think it's, what is this, I think it's on unipolar on, I think 95, I think, or maybe 100 minus 100%. So it's just giving you a little bit of, you can say, master tuning type stuff, some sort of this bass. So, and the bar on this, like it's on bar, the rate, and also this one is on 1/8. Actually I'm using I'm just modulating the rate. I think I messed it up, so it's back. So I'm just making some modulation over here. You can see, you can copy it as well. So that's why it's just giving something like that. Actually now we're gonna talk about the main thing in there. because this bass was like a thing which I made, and now we're gonna talk about processing. So first of all, I'm using this EQ. This is anti-mud EQ, you can say. I think I boost some mids, just cut some bad frequencies in 3.4 something, and high boost at 10 kilohertz. That's all. And I'm just cutting some bass. Like you can see, there is lots of muddy frequencies and some sort of sub bassy, I don't know what you call that, frequencies in 115 kilohertz somewhat you can say that. So that's it. And I'm using, okay, we're gonna talk about frequency shifter. Like first I'm gonna talk about this OTT, which is like on 100%, up and down on 35. I'm using again another, but like 50% of depth. I'm using this Polyverse Infected Mushroom free widening plugin, which is on 5%. I really don't use too much because it will make your sound a little bit stereoized and out of phase. So yeah, I'm using this bit warmer saturator in stock Ableton. You can use that, it's on default. Yeah, and I'm using span just to check if it's phasing or not. So that's why I use span a lot. If another pro tip, if you want to make a perfect bass and it should sound good, so use span just for checking the coloration and color. If your bass has some color or some phasing issue, you can rectify it, and you can like cut it while using EQ and stuff. So that's cool. Now we're gonna talk about this frequency shifter, which I am using. Where is that? I think I'm using, yeah, I'm using in this part. So here is the first part. So you see this without this sounds like this. So I'm just using like 19.7, just more like using a modulation, or you can say that. So it's 19.7, that's all. And I had like corpus before, so it can make a little bit of reddimish. I have like 2 instances of one bass, you can say. So with this it sounds like this. So you can make so many cool reddimish basses or metallic by using corpus. Or if you're in another DAW, you can use delay or some granulizer stuff. So that's all. So I can make these type of basses too with this, so that's cool, but I'm not using right now. But if you want to use that, you can. So that's all, guys. That's all I have after like 2-3 weeks. Like I saw one guy was saying, hey, when your next tutorial is gonna be out. So I'm just saying it's here finally. So I'm gonna say in advance, Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters out there, and I'm gonna say keep a social distance, wash your hands, do a great sound design, and I hope you learned something from this. And I have so many bunch of tutorials coming up, and that's fire. And I'm gonna say one thing more, a disclaimer, you can say. I see so many big YouTube tutorial maker, they're using my basses, but like they're not giving me credit for it, so that's bad. If you want to use my bass as a preset or as a tutorial thing stuff, you can do that, but like please give me some credit. So that's all, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.